I am putting EVOLVh's Total Control and Dream Gel head to head in this video. Want to know which one gave me the best curls, hold, and shine? Are you ready? Let's do this. Well, hello my curlies. I am your curl dresser, Erica. This video is on the UltraShine Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner, as well as the Smart Start Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. I am also going to be challenging two of their styling products, the Total Control Styling Cream against the Dream Gel Strong Hold Styler. First up is the UltraShine Moisture Shampoo. Here's some of the key ingredients that they use in the shampoo. My first cleanse, I used a teaspoon and got a mild lather. I rinsed, and for the second cleanse, I still used the same teaspoon, and I definitely got a better lather. I did find that it was less hydrating for me than the Smart Curl Hydrating Shampoo. It felt a little drier. It was definitely more difficult to get my fingers through it. And I definitely wasn't about to try combing through it. So here are some of the key benefits. Gently cleanses without stripping, infuses nutrients for silky and shiny hair, moisturizes, strengthens, and protects against breakage and splitting. It is ideal for all hair types, including dry hair, normal hair, curly hair, and color-treated hair. It may not be for all curlies. If you have drier curls, you're going to need more than the UltraShine. At least I felt I needed more. I feel like this could be better for someone with fine curls, like my mom. After I rinsed out the shampoo, I applied their UltraShine Moisture Conditioner. Here are some of the key ingredients that they use. Now, I'm telling you, this soaked into my hair fast. I definitely needed more conditioner than the Smart Curl Conditioner. I used the 6 pumps and I combed it through, but I needed more. I felt like the ends weren't easy to get the comb through. So I added more. I stuck it up with the alligator clamp and I covered it with the plastic bag, because I am not paying for conditioner to go down the drain while I am finishing my shower. As well as if I did not put it into a plastic processing cap, I'd be having conditioner running into my face as I'm trying to shower. And no. I will put links down below for both of these products. And I found a really good rubberized alligator clamp last week. It's going in this descriptions too. It'll all be through Amazon, so it'll be reasonably priced. After I rinsed out the conditioner, I think my hair felt better with the Smart Curl Hydrating Conditioner. It depends what type of hair you have. So if you have finer hair that doesn't require a lot of moisture, like my mom's, you can use this. If it's someone who has color-treated hair that's a little bit longer, like me, you might need the Smart Curl Hydrating Conditioner. It's a matter of knowing your hair. Now, some of the key benefits of the UltraShine Moisture Conditioner. It strengthens strands and protects from breakage and splitting. It smooths your strands and eliminates frizz, hydrates and detangles the hair, unveils softer, silkier strands and brilliant shine, and reduces fading in color-treated hair. Both of the UltraShine products are not Curly Girl Method approved. We are going to try to walk and chew gum at the same time at this point. Wish me luck, my curlies. We are moving on to the Smart Start Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. So this is lighter than the Smart Curl Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. Now here are some of the key ingredients that they use in the conditioner. Their directions say to apply a generous amount to damp hair. I'm running out, my curlies. Get the full size. They tell you to finger comb, or brush through, then let it soak in for a minute. My hair does prefer a slightly thicker leave-in conditioner. The sprays don't do as well for me. It turns out that their reconstructing product is allowed to be left in once or twice a week. Now, some of the key benefits: it hydrates and detangles weightlessly, nourishes and fortifies hair, revitalizes chlorine and saltwater damaged hair. So in the summertime, you can use it to kind of counteract if you swim a lot or you're at the beach. It smooths strands and eliminates frizz, adds softness and megawatt shine. We'll see. And it protects against heat and UV damage. We are moving on to the Dream Gel Stronghold Styler. You have to see this. So a pea-size amount, maybe. But what you need to see is how it liquefies and turns liquidy. It's very interesting. I don't know if you can see it. It feels very light. It really does not feel heavy. Now, here are some of their key ingredients. They say, as far as directions are concerned, that you should use 1 or 2 pea-sized amounts of the Dream Gel. I'm sorry, but you know I'm having trouble with this. Yeah, no. And not happening 1 to 2 pea sizes. I know my hair. And I also played already, so I know I need more. But yeah, I had to laugh. They say to add this to wet or dry hair and style as desired. It's highly concentrated, which is why they tell you to start with less and add as needed. So as a side note, if the leave-in is supposed to be sprayed in damp hair, but you're supposed to be applying the Dream Gel to wet hair, add water. Wait for it. The curl tip says try adding water to activate and distribute product before applying more. Honestly, I used probably about 7 pea sizes, and I was satisfied with the results, although my hair did feel a little dry, so I'm doing a little less today. It gives my hair this weird coated feeling, and I don't understand that. Either does the rep, which is why I am going to be having a video consultation with her as soon as both of us are available. And the one thing to remember, not every brand works for everyone. This might just be their hair care products I can't use. Chemicals, hormones, it changes everything for everyone. Oh, and she did say something about try adding Wonder Balm or the standard hair oil before letting it dry. Should we try that? I mean, I've got Squish, so at least I know there's water in there. All right, shh, I feel like the back area. Let's do a pump of the Wonder Balm on the left side. See if I can make it feel a little less dry and stiff. Stiff, that's the word, it's stiff. And now I just made it frizzy by putting my fingers through it to try to break it up. Do you see how it's frizzing and drying? The hell am I going to do? I don't know what to do. So I guess I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to keep scrunching and hope for the best. Isn't this fun? I got some weird stuff happening here. This is what happens when your hair thins. Things get attached to one another, and then you no longer get a curl, you get a straight strand. You have to separate those 1 or 2 hairs that are holding it back. The joys of maturing. I don't use the A word, which is down below, because I refuse to use the word. I am fighting it, kicking and screaming, my curlies. Okay, my girls and guys, I need your help. YouTube's algorithm demands that you play my entire video. Yeah, I know, they're bossy like that. I need you to give the video a thumbs up, share me to others, and comment a heart, a curl, or an emoji. Pick whatever you want. YouTube needs to see this in order to promote me to other curlies. Those of you who watch but aren't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, please. It is time to push me over that 1,500 subscriber mark. Thank you, my curlies. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. While I try to scrunch in a little bit more of my curl, let's take a look at their key benefits. Delivers superior hold and control, doubles as a strengthening treatment. It has red grapeseed oil, so it is not an actual protein like a quinoa or an oat. This is an oil giving you the same benefits. Shapes and defines, minimizes breakage and split ends, defines curls without the crunch, smooths strands and eliminates frizz, promotes softness and shine, absorbs excess oil, heat and UV damage protection. I can't wait for more of the leave-in conditioner to show up because I really think I need to saturate my curls before I apply the styling products. Now we're moving on to the Total Control Styling Cream. Now, do I need to add a little bit more water? Yes. Let's take a look at how it squeezes out. They don't tell me how much to use, so it's open for interpretation. It's my favorite way to style my hair. This feels creamier than the Dream Gel. It's definitely thicker, as you can see. It's definitely thicker. Here are some of their key ingredients. They say for curly hair to use your fingers to form the desired shape and then let air dry. I'm not used to having to shape my curls around my fingers. My curls curl. So here are some of the key benefits of the Total Control. It delivers superior hold, instant volume and fullness, creates smooth waves and defines curls. It extends blowouts, promotes softness and shine, and it delivers heat and UV protection. I'm going to go set my hair up with clips so I can try to get some height, and I am going to diffuse with the Bellissima Dyphon Supreme Diffuser. This is the only bowl diffuser that I actually approve of. As you can see, it's much darker out. It is now 6:45. Cheers, my curlies. Been a long day. Well, now that my hair is dry, how does each side feel? Now, the side with the Total Control feels a little softer. I don't know if I used as much product as I did in the past. And the side with the Dream Gel feels more defined. We all know I like that defined feeling. And now for the moment that you've all been waiting for. It is time to DeCrunchify. DeCrunchify. Right here, right there, somewhere there. And we are going to be doing it with the standard hair oil. See if I can do it better this time. There we go. Well, so a few drops flew somewhere. I don't think it would weigh anyone down too much, but you definitely have to be careful about how much you use. So the directions for the oil is fairly long. Now, they say for optimum absorption, you want to apply it to wet to damp hair. You'll apply the oil to your palms, you'll rub your hands together as we did, and then run your fingers through your hair. Okay, if your hair is wet, yes. Starting from the mid-lengths to the ends. And for extra frizz control, brush your palms along the top of your hair. So along your canopy, as we have all been known to call it at this point. Now, if you are using it daily on dry hair, pretty much it's the same as the above. But do not run your fingers through your curls, my curlies. You will go poof. What you want to do is gently squeeze the oil into your curls. This way, you're not ruffling the feathers, ruffling the cuticle, and you're giving your hair the shine and the hydration that it needs. They say you can use this as a pre-cleanse as needed. So you'll apply it as every other method. You'll leave it in for 15 to 30 minutes, and then you'll rinse before you shampoo. And you can use whichever shampoo you want, whether it's the Smart Curl, the UltraShine, their color shampoo. They have quite a few. Now here comes the recommended usage. You ready? For fine, thin hair, you're going to use 1 pump. For thick, wavy, or frizzy hair, apply 2 to 3 pumps. Now for curly hair, You want to apply 1 to 2 pumps per section. If you have fine hair, no, you're not going to do that. But we're talking thicker hair like mine. Now, if you have coily hair, you can apply 2 to 3 pumps per section. Add more as needed. You start with the minimum and work your way up until you're satisfied. Okay, I think I've applied enough oil. We'll have to see. I'm going to flip and fluff and get some volume happening in these curls, although it really looks good as it is. But I do have volume, and my hair feels a little thicker. Doesn't seem so see-through. Of course, without light behind me, it's hard to tell. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the left side first with the Dream Gel. What do you think about the hold? Is there a good shine? Can you even see a difference? Now for the right side with the Total Control, what do you think about the hold? Is there a good shine before or after? Here's a quick look at the back so she doesn't feel left out. Each side feels not hydrated. It feels drier and less defined than I'm used to it feeling like. Now, am I relating it to what my hair would have been like 20 years ago? Yeah, maybe. Maybe now that my hair is thinner and less dense, I need to use products that make my hair feel different than I would like, but it gave me volume. My curlies, maturing sucks. It does. It really, really does. It really fucking does. Full disclosure here, my curlies. All of the products used today were gifted to me by EVOLVh. I will have the affiliate link for EVOLVh with the link to Salon Interactive. It'll take you right to my page, and then you can scroll down and find the EVOLVh products that you might be interested in. I appreciate your trust. When you choose to purchase a product that I've recommended, it really means a lot to me, and I just want you guys to know that. And I do receive a small commission from these companies. I am going to be changing my posting day. I'm not sure which yet, but it seems like I need to do some shifting around of my life in order to make this not so stressful. So once I figure it out, I'll have a whole new graphic made up and we'll figure out a fun catchphrase. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday, Wonky Curl Wednesday. If you have any ideas, drop them down below, please. I appreciate it. Until next week, my girls and guys. Cheers and ciao for now. Hello, my curlies. Hello, my curlies. Hello, my curlies. No, it's after 5 by now. Cheers. And now, as we know, it is the moment that you all are. I sprayed it across the floor the last time. Let's see if I can do it better. Oh, I locked it. I am putting EVOLVh's Total Control. I'm putting EVOLVh's Total Control and Defining Gel. No. I am putting EVOLVh's Total Control and Gene Drink, as well as the Smart Start Hydrating. No, the Smart Start Detang. Fuck me.